In a tragic turn of events on December 29, 2024, Jeju Air Flight 2216, a Boeing 737-800, crashed at Muan International Airport in South Korea, resulting in the loss of at least 127 lives. The aircraft, en route from Bangkok to Muan, was carrying 181 individuals, 175 passengers, and 6 crew members, when it skidded off the runway during landing and collided with a concrete barrier, leading to a catastrophic fire. Emergency services, including over 1,500 personnel, responded swiftly. However, the intensity of the blaze hampered rescue operations, with only 2 crew members rescued and hospitalized with serious injuries. Preliminary investigations suggest a malfunction in the landing gear, possibly due to a bird strike during approach, compounded by adverse weather conditions. The aircraft's black box has been recovered to determine the exact cause. This incident marks one of the deadliest aviation disasters in South Korea's history, prompting an outpouring of grief and condolences worldwide. Both Jeju Air and Boeing have pledged full cooperation with the ongoing investigation and support for the affected families. Emergency services responded swiftly to the scene with over 1,500 personnel, including firefighters and police officers, dispatched to manage the crisis. Despite their rapid intervention, the intensity of the fire and the severe damage to the aircraft hindered rescue operations. Only 2 individuals were rescued from the wreckage, both crew members who sustained serious injuries and were transported to local hospitals for treatment. Preliminary investigations suggest that a malfunction in the aircraft's landing gear may have contributed to the crash. Some reports indicate that a bird strike during the landing approach could have led to the failure of the front landing gear to deploy properly. Additionally, adverse weather conditions at the time may have exacerbated the situation. Authorities have recovered the aircraft's black box, which is expected to provide crucial data to determine the exact sequence of events leading to the tragedy. The disaster has prompted an outpouring of grief and condolences from around the world. South Korea's acting president, Choi Sang-mok, has declared the area a special disaster zone, ensuring that state support is available to the affected families. Both Jeju Air and Boeing have expressed their deepest sympathies to the victims and their families, pledging full cooperation with the ongoing investigation. This incident marks one of the deadliest aviation disasters in South Korea's history, surpassing the 2002 Air China crash that resulted in 129 fatalities. It is also the first fatal accident for Jeju Air since its establishment in 2005, raising concerns about aviation safety standards and prompting calls for thorough reviews of airline protocols. Beyond the statistics and investigations lies the profound human impact of this tragedy. Families have been shattered, and communities are in mourning. The loss of life is a stark reminder of the fragility of human existence and the unforeseen challenges that can arise even in routine situations. As investigations continue, there is a collective hope that the findings will lead to improved safety measures, preventing such a catastrophe from occurring again. The resilience of the human spirit is evident as support pours in for the bereaved, and efforts are made to honor the memories of those who perished. The tragic crash of Jeju Air Flight 2216 at Muan International Airport has profoundly impacted South Korea and the global aviation community. As investigations continue, authorities are meticulously analyzing flight data and cockpit voice recordings to determine the exact cause of the accident. Preliminary reports suggest a possible bird strike leading to landing gear malfunction, but definitive conclusions are pending. In response to the disaster, Jeju Air has pledged full cooperation with investigators and is providing support to the victims' families. The South Korean government has declared a period of national mourning, with many events canceled out of respect for those lost. This incident underscores the critical importance of aviation safety and the need for rigorous adherence to protocols to prevent future tragedies. The global community stands in solidarity with South Korea during this difficult time, offering condolences and support to all affected by this heartbreaking event.